When you figure out what you stand for, everything becomes so much easier. I meet a lot of entrepreneurs who they're doing this and they're doing that and they're doing this and they're doing also this thing. And it feels like it's all over the place, right? Have you ever felt that? You're doing so many things and it feels like it's all over the place and you don't know how to bring it together. It doesn't feel like it fits together. Nobody understands what you're doing either. The way to bring it together is to figure out your most important core value. If you actually did the exercise, and I've talked about this in both my books, Built to Serve, Your One Word. If you actually did the exercise, you think about, what do I stand for? If you had to pick something right now, your single most important core value, what would you pick? Mine is believe. What's yours? And there's all sorts of exercises we can get into on how to actually do it if you're struggling with that. But just pick something. It's not going to be so far off. Whatever comes to mind right now, pick that. Now look at everything that you're creating, that you're selling, that you're offering, that's in your mind. And they all now kind of make sense. Everything that I do is belief. Whether it's making videos like this, whether it's making my NFT projects, whether it's going on my Discord, whether it's my other social media content strategies, whether it's speaking, whether it's books, whether it's my entrepreneur heroes trading cards that we turned entrepreneurs into heroes and made them their own baseball cards and use that to raise 6 figures for Kiva to help entrepreneurs in Africa build their businesses, right? Whatever I'm doing, it feels like it could be all over the place, but it's not, because it's still belief. Because at the end of the day, what I want to do is spread belief. Jeff Bezos wants to spread customer obsession. He wants to make a better experience for customers. And so he's in all sorts of different fields. Why? It feels like it's all over the place. It's not, because Amazon is not just a book business. Amazon is in the customer experience business. Right? That's his most important core value. What's your most important core value? It'll help make everything make more sense. It'll help make your life make more sense, your business make more sense, and it'll help your customers understand better what you're doing. I remember watching a clip of Jay-Z being interviewed, and they were asking him, how do you move from making music to being an entrepreneur, to having all these businesses? How does that make sense? And he said, it's just an extension of being creative. See, for him, it's not just about the music, it's about expressing creativity. And every field can add more creativity. Entrepreneurship can be more creative. Investing can be more creative. Product lines can be more creative. He sees himself not as a musician, but as a force of creativity. His most important core value is creativity. So it just makes sense to him to be able to jump from one field to another, to another, to another, where most people are stuck in the craft, right? You don't just do one thing. You don't want to do one thing. That's why you're an entrepreneur. You don't want to just do one little narrow thing for the rest of your life. But it feels like you're all over the place. And you are, until you can wrap it under your most important core value. And what that does is gives you permission to explore and to try and to taste and to go into new fields. But also the ability to do something much bigger. Because whatever your most important core value is, that's what you want to spread to the world. I want to spread more belief to the world. Jay-Z wants to spread more creativity to the world. And he could have done what most people do. Most rappers, most musicians stick to just doing that thing. Okay, well, that's what I love and that's what I know, and so I'm just going to stick to doing that. How you become mogul status, right? How you start to change the rules of the game, how you start to have a much wider impact and bigger reach, is to recognize that I don't just do one thing. I don't just have one skill. I've got a message. I've got a core value I want to put out to the world. And there's multiple ways for me able to do that. So Jay-Z sees himself through the lens of creativity. And then it makes sense. And it gives himself the permission to go off and chase those other ambitions. So for you, think about, what is that most important core value? And some easy hacks. Again, both my books go through this in a lot more detail, but think about who your favorite teacher was growing up. Think about what you loved about your parents. Think about your favorite movies, your favorite songs. Think about anything that made you come alive, any experience. Why did you love that teacher? For me, it was my OAC, my grade 12 French teacher. Why? It's not because she taught me French. Your favorite teacher wasn't because they taught you a subject matter. It's because they made you a better human. Madame Farr at my school, she helped me believe in myself more. When I doubted myself, when I wasn't getting the grades that I wanted to get, she helped turn me from a B and C student to a straight A+ student in my last year, because she believed in me and she taught me how to believe in myself. That's why I love her, not because she taught me French, right? Who was your favorite teacher? Why? They made you a better human somehow. What was it about them? And when you can connect the dots and all the things that make you come alive, from your favorite teacher and favorite books and favorite music, favorite lyrics, favorite TV shows, favorite movies, favorite friends, right? Favorite heroes, you can connect the dots. You like them, but instead of it being a happenstance, like you hope that good things happen to you, you can now design it. You can engineer it. I want to bring more belief into my life. And now that that's on my consciousness, now that I'm aware of it, I can make that happen, as opposed to just hoping something positive happens to me. When you figure out your one word, your most important core value, you can engineer your life to bring more of that into you. And then the more you have, you can give more, you can serve more, you can help more, you can uplift up others more. You can motivate and inspire and give courage and hope to the world more, because you have more to give, right? If you're running on empty, you don't have much to give to anybody. So it starts with that awareness of what is your single most important core value. And then bring that to your life and your business. I believe Bezos is about customer experience. Jay-Z is about creativity. What are you? What are you? What do you value the most? And then with that lens, look at your life, look at your business, and see where are you following through and crushing it, and where are you not living up to it? Where are you doing the wrong things? What area of your life needs a little bit more of that? Because when you can look at your life through that lens, that's your best self looking back at you. That's the life you want to be living. Your highest self looking back at you and saying, hey, right here, the reason why you're not happy is because you're not living your most important core value. Figure that out, and you have a roadmap. You have a guide. You have a compass for the rest of your life. If you want another Evan Rant video that just might give you the confidence you need, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there. The biggest fear we have isn't failure. You're not afraid of failing. The biggest fear we have is of failing in front of other people. You're afraid of people's judgments.